Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Good. Anyway, a little poll up there. I'd like for I'd like for people to give me a vote. Say I real or hype. What is it? What do you believe? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the poll. Um, you know what it is. No, fake. Yeah. What is? Last time I tried this, I got about 50-50. Yeah, never mind. Uh, you know, you vote on that poll. Some YouTube love, huh? Let me retouch. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing here. Fix. Whoa, hey everybody, am I real? Everybody, is I real? Give me a vote. Maybe I'm not. Oh, well, that one don't look too good in the dark. Like this. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think about AI? Real? Ah, maybe. Am I AI? Are we AI? What do you think? Let me know in the chat. Throw me a like. It'll help this live. Maybe even give you a share. You know, help me out. Help this guy, this maybe AI. Am I real? Am I fake? I don't know. Tom Pearl. I have no clue who that is. I might have to look that up. You can call me Unc though. That's for sure. Uh, I'm alright with that. I am technically an uncle, and my nieces and nephews are very much mostly of age. DMB. What is DMB? What is that? Anyway, it's dark out here, so the little filter thing actually you can see my face a little better. I'm being shitty. Yeah, I'm not sure what DNB is. Yeah, yeah. I can't quite think of that. But anyway, I'm 50-50. Right. Last time I did this, got about 18 votes, and it was about 50-50. Um, I am not. You are not what? An unk? Thanks for joining. I figured I'd try this. I think we got 75-25, 4 votes. Heck yeah. Um, I'm just playing around with this live stuff. What's infrared do? Oh wow. No, that's too aggressive. Hey, there we go. Maybe that's a little better. It's not so aggressive. But am I AI? Oh, you're not AI? No, I think it's quite funny that it's shoved down everybody's throat. Like every application you go on, every web page has some kind of AI on it, and it's just I believe it's getting to be there. It really is. Um, the more and more lies that they like to put out there, or the more and more promotion for said AI, people are just getting sick of it. Uh, me, yes. For instance, at one of the other platforms, I tried to do a live one a little bit ago. Push the AI, push the AI without my consent, and there was no toggle to turn it off. No toggle. No. Hey, let's just disable it. No, it was just plastered everywhere. It was in my inbox. It was on every video I looked at. It was too much. I had to create a support ticket and get the support ticket elevated just to get it to go away. I'm the type that if I want to use something, I'll use it, and I have used AI. Right? I have used it many times. Um, I pay for Gemini, sadly, but it's just because it goes to my phone bill. And I got Google Fi. I need to be able to have internet wherever I go, whatever country I'm in, right? And so I have Google Fi, and Gemini was like, add it to your bill. Okay, cool. I've used it to write me some scripts, some Python scripts, so I can throw together some automated videos, right, based off of images and some other things. Um, Mostly just off of the CSV. Not sure if you know what that is, but comma separated value. Basically a delimited flat file. Good day. Hi, how's it going? Marcos. Thanks for joining. If you wouldn't mind, give me a little vote. Give me a little vote. I'm trying to get a good idea of what everybody thinks about AI. Is it just too much? Is there a bubble? I actually saw that on Friday. Um, the I don't know if it's a big deal, but markets did really bad. Okay, what's it? Trillions of dollars got liquidated off of the market in one day. Um, many big players in the game, their values dropped. Supposedly, it's from job numbers. You know, I think they're false too. Um, Only because I've been trying to find a job for 6 months. 6 months I've been searching, over 6 months for a new job, and in my field of technology, um, it's kind of difficult. It's kind of tricky. It's very tricky. Oh no, about dance party. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully, you don't give anybody any seizures. That's not my goal of this life. My goal is literally just to get an idea. So if you wouldn't mind, give me a little vote on the poll. Maybe throw me a like. Um, Check out some of the other content. Um, it would really help me as a small creator, currently jobless creator. Um, I can't even quite get any freelance work because there's so many people doing freelance stuff, and all those platforms make you pay to get exposure, make you pay to put in bids. And it's like, come on. I keep seeing, a lot of these jobs less and less now for AI stuff, right? I'm a developer, software developer, professionally by trade, right? Um, it's not where I started in my working career, but there about a year ago, almost every single job that was being on the platforms, LinkedIn, Indeed, ZipRecruiter, anyway, all the software development jobs required. Hey, how's it going? Required you to have experience with AI because they were pushing AI. They wanted to build in AI, but come to find out, all this AI costs too much. It costs more than real people. So there's more jobs coming out. What is DMV? Can you help me understand what DMD is? I don't have my other phone on me, so I can't search it up. Um, Still got my brain. Uh, but anyway, it's just, I think the bubble's about to burst. People are really drum and bass. Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Like electronic music. Uh, yeah, I'm a connoisseur of electronic music, if that's one of the sub genres, for sure. I love a good beat. I should be playing some music, but I don't think there's any option to do that in the background. Uh, but yeah, I want to know what everybody thinks. I want to know what everybody thinks about. I didn't mean to do that. I'm pushing buttons now. I have no clue. Like I have only done so many lives on the old. No, I do not know who Tom Cruise is. I will look him up though. So I try to understand when I get a chance. Uh, but no, what do you guys think? What's the what's the consensus globally on AI? You know, is it just a bunch of hype? Is it real? Is it fake? What do you think? Right? Um, I'm 50-50 with it. Right? I know the stuff. I know the stuff that they say is AI is real. They're real tools. They can be used. Um, I've used them. You know? Not all of them, but like I said, I've got Gemini to write me some Python. You know? And it's done pretty well, but I still had to take snippets and I had to piece together my own script, right? Because it's just not, it's not AI. I would rather call it TV signal. I may have heard it. I may have heard that. Um, yeah, I know it's a thing, but these are AI, right? I believe truly it's like a phrase they found to suck in a bunch of money from your PCs who don't know any better, and to get a bunch of bigwig people in charge of businesses to sort of say give up on people because crap. Some of the researchers and the really big people into this AI stuff, they want humanity to go away. They want the machine to take over. It's a little scary. Are it's a little scary. It's a little scary to a lot of people. Um, is it created with AI? Tom Pearls makes music. Oh, I don't know. I was like in that. Which one? You know, the X-ray. I think I was liking that one the best. Only because I used to have. Yeah, I used to have a little. Um, the image or logo I used for my channels, where I did a similar filter and made myself a shape of an alien to go with my crypto alien nickname or whatever the heck you want to call it, internet name, right? Uh, I was in the crypto pretty heavy back in the day. Like I mined over 80 Bitcoin back in early 2012. But I sold them because I needed my money. I'd say this one's my favorite that's available. You know? I wish I could answer that one. I really do. Um, I'm just not familiar enough. I've been in Colombia for the past like 2.5 years, so a lot of the music I've been listening to is Latin music. Um, so I spent a few months in the States last year, end of the year, and I got in a little bit of English type music. Thanks for the vote. Um, trying to get as many votes as I can just to get the consensus of, the consensus of the world, so to say, right? On their feeling. Is it just all hype? But yeah, I got some electronic music in, dance, electronic, that kind of stuff. When I was in the States there, spent 4 or 5 months. Spent like 4 months, 3 or 4 months in Miami, and then I went back to my hometown for a little bit. And then I took care of some things. I had to come back to Columbus. Sadly, I'm gonna have to go back to the States again here soon, probably, because I'm having trouble finding a job. If anybody's got any tips on where to find some development work, yeah, that'd be nice. Help me out. Doesn't that still need to be remote? I've been applying all over the world, all over the states, Latin America, um, and I'm not just been focused on my technical abilities, but I've also been, hey, I can solve problems type jobs, like technical support, you things like that, uh, which AI just can't do right. Just can't do right yet, right? The people calling in to support lines, they don't want to talk to a machine. They want to talk to a real person who can solve real problems, and that's one of the hype things that people of big companies have realized that they need real people. You know, give people the tools, aka AI, right? But don't replace them with the tools because they're just that, tools. You know, they're just that, they're tools. I would prefer that everybody call it what it truly is, right? LLMs or machine learning, computer vision, right? There's specific names for the things that they're just dubbing AI, right? From the people I've talked to in real life, right? And a lot of the things I've seen on the internet, as far as comments on posts and this and that, the majority of people, like I said, from my understanding and from my experience, believe AI is is what the original definition of AI, right? Basically, they think it's sentient, they think it can feel, they think it can think on its own, they think it can act on its own. But that's not the case. That's not the case. What we have is narrowed AI. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, a couple of dudes in the field. I'm not sure if they were researchers at colleges or if they were working for companies in trying to solve some of these things. They wrote a book and they decided that AI was too broad of a term. So they changed it to AGI, right? Artificial General Intelligence. But that's what everybody believes AI is, right? They don't they don't know, and it's not that I'm calling people dumb or stupid. Right? That's not the case. They're uninformed of what these things truly are. Right? So the stuff that detects people, the stuff that reads your license plates as you're going down the road, the stuff that you say, hey, that's a cat, that's a dog, hey, hot dog, not hot dog. That's a little joke there for anybody. They don't, they just don't know, right? It's not their fault. It's they're lied to. They're lied to heavily. They're lied to heavily by people with money, people in power, right? And they just go with it because they just don't know anything. Right? So Are you scared of AI? Maybe that should be another. Maybe I should make that the poll, right? Are you scared it's going to take over? Are you scared it's going to take your job? Maybe 30 years down the line, but we're still way far off from the real thing, right? You know, they're having problems right now with memory. Right? Memory is a big thing, right? And actually, recursive. I forget what it is. I forget what it's called. It's this new term. You know, we gotta learn all these new terms that they're coming out with, right? But it's where the AI can learn and actually change itself based on what it learns, right? Now, most of the models, so to say, that are being used are they're trained. They're trained independently of the application, independently of what's available for the users, right? You know, yeah, it'll remember things when you, let's say, make a chat, right? It'll remember things in that chat, or it'll remember things across all the chats on whatever platform you may use, right? But it doesn't change the model. It doesn't reflect for everybody. Anything that you've helped it learn doesn't necessarily reflect right off the bat. Now, when they push new models, I'm sure they take all the user prompts and all the responses and all the, you know, everything, and they smush it and they add it to the new models potentially, right? But it should, if it was truly AI, it would learn on the spot, and it would learn for everybody, and not just the individuals using it, right? Not just in a situation where, hey, you know, I need to do this thing. You don't know this, but here's some data, right? That doesn't necessarily apply for everybody, right? So thanks everybody for joining. If you'd like, give me a vote on that poll, throw me a like, share my live, uh, check out my other content, all the YouTube stuff, please. It would really help me out. I don't know, this live stuff is pretty fun. Um, it's probably a little late for me to get some of the responses I'm looking for. This would be my second favorite, I think. Second favorite filter. But yeah, if you're joining, throw me a poll. Throw me a vote on the poll. In the chat. Tell me what you think of AI. You know, give me a reason for your vote. Thanks for joining. If you'd like, throw me okay, or not, that's fine. Look, I just want to talk to other people about this stuff because I know what I feel. I know what I know about it. I know my personal opinion on all this AI stuff. Right? I would like to know yours. So if you wouldn't mind, if you haven't already, throw me a vote on that poll. And if you have any questions of maybe why I'm a skeptic or why I don't necessarily fully believe, ask me. Ask me in the chat. You know, I'll be glad to answer. And yeah, help this conversation keep going. I don't know. It's going to be interesting when the market's open tomorrow to see if there's a continuation of downfall um, due to the hype being exposed. You know, that's what I really think it is. Um, I think a lot of the people are just sick of it. They see there's no return, there's no ROI, and they just want out, right? They just want out because they see it potentially, you know, or bubble pop, right? Please, I think it's inflated. You think, you know, speaking of certain people like Mr. Sam Trogly, uh, he currently, to secure funding for OpenAI, has to guarantee a 17 point some percent ROI to get funding. He has to promise now that they're going to get money back just to get funding. And that's pretty funny because most of the funding so far has just been on better lies. You know, hey, we're going to have this new model come out. It's going to do all these cool things. We do all these cool things, and you know, give us money, give us money, give us money, right? But where's the money going? It's going into compute, or it's going into buying some other AI thing, right? And it's all a bunch of, it's all a bunch of, these businesses, these big businesses. I don't know necessarily name the names, but Microsoft and blah blah blah, right? They're literally throwing fake money around at each other. They're like, we're going to invest all this money into you, right? But it's going to be on compute, right? So then the company they invest in uses the compute, and then Google or Microsoft or whomever, Oracle, right, gets to mark that usage of compute as income, right? So they're basically paying themselves for income. Like, it should not be legal, but the ways they do it are. It's theoretically, in my opinion, money laundering, which is highly illegal. Just to inflate the value of their company, you know, and it's almost sick. Like, it's almost sick. Anyway, vote on my poll for 8317. It's not as 50-50 as it was the other day. Of course, I'm going live at a different time, and I'm getting a different type of viewers. And yeah, it'd be just nice to know your opinion on all these things, or make me believe it's real. If you're one of them guys, if you're one of them guys that really, really feels it's real and doesn't like me asking questions, please make me believe. Let me know down there in the chat. Please make me believe. If you want, make a poll, vote. If you want, throw me a like. If you want, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try to do more lives like this. I'm going to try to make more content. I have some videos, so it's going to make for a separate channel that I was working on. And I might upload. Other than that, I think I got some pretty cool content. I'm pretty skilled as far as having a big skill bucket of skills. And I like cars, I like computers, electronics, and I like travel. Who doesn't like travel? Some people don't. Anyway, I like to share my world with the world. I've been doing it for a long time. One of my old channels started back in 2006. That channel's almost, basically 20 years old. The channel's 20 years old, and I don't really push anything on it anymore because some of the things that I was doing was not so legit. So I started this channel way back. I don't want to say 10 years ago, but it might have been. It might have been 10 years now. I'm still just a small creator. Still just a small guy that only got 140 something subscribers, and I'm trying to make something. Trying to make something of myself, and with the help of the world, with the help of the beautiful people of YouTube and the internet, maybe just maybe, I can get somebody. My niche is not really niche; it's kind of broad. So that's why my electronics and technology stuff. Hey, this is perfect. This is a perfect thing to ask. This is an idea, or is it hype? Is it all hype? What do you think? Help me out. Help me out. Help me understand what the world thinks about all this AI stuff. I'm really curious. Are you scared? Are you scared of AI? Do you use AI? Do you use agents? Do have you paid for any AI subscriptions? What do you think the true definition of AI is? And these are all questions I have for the world and for people. Um, you know, I'm really curious. I want to know. It may help me embrace the technology just a little bit more, or push away from it a little bit more, right? So your input is very valuable to me. I cannot thank enough for the votes, the 6 votes I've had, the 2 little likes on the live. You know, hey, that's better than nothing. That's what I believe. Let's see if I can play with makeup. This is all. Oh, here we go. This is hey everybody. Do you think AI is real, or is it all hype? What do you believe? Let me know in the comments. Give me a like, subscribe, share. Help me out. Help this guy out. I'm 4 people right now. Am I AI? Are you AI? Whoa, 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 whoa. Might be freaking people out with this one. What's this cartoon? Oh, hey everybody. I'm a cartoon now. Yeah. Do you think AI is real, or is it all hype? Please, vote on my poll. Hey, like. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you use AI? Anyways, I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, okay. Hey man, I might be an alien. Be the AI zombie. The AI zombie. I don't believe. I will never believe. But yeah, help me out. Throw me a vote on that poll. Leave a comment. Give me a like. Check out my other content. If you wouldn't mind, you help me laying out. A man in desperate need of some love. Um, what's this one do? Oh yeah. Hi. Do you think AI is real? Do you? Do you think it's hype? I need some more votes on my poll. How about it? Throw me a like. Can you get down somebody like me? No, that's um. Whoa. I'd say, what do you think about that there? What do you think about that there AI stuff? Do you use AI? Do you think it's real? If you don't mind, give me a vote on my poll. How about it? Nobody's liking the filters. I thought they was pretty cool. Wow, I don't do nothing. How about some extra eyeballs? There we go. I come from the planet. We come from millions of light years away. Please, please like my life. Please, please vote on my poll. That's fine. I like that stuff. Please, please vote. Do you believe in AI? Water. I'm just chilling in the pool. Just chilling in the pool, people. No, no, just... There we go. I got a skinny head. Can you answer my questions for me? Can you answer my questions for me? Can you tell me if AI is real or it's just all hype? Should I embrace the technology more or should I push it away? What should I do? I'm gonna be big. AI made my head really big. Is it real? Am I real? Are you real? That's the question. AI really makes me mad. AI really makes me mad. I don't believe it's real. How about you? Do you like AI? No, you don't. Or do you? No, or support. Or support. Back to the dance. It's it's all right. I guess maybe you gotta have a bunch of subscribers. A bunch of subscribers to actually make this live stuff work. I thought that was kind of the purpose of doing the lives. I thought that was kind of the purpose. I thought that was kind of the purpose. I thought that was kind of the purpose. Giving subscribers, please, please, please like my videos. Please subscribe to me. Please send me comments and messages in the community. It would be very helpful. Por favor. Might help me finish building my computer from scratch. Which would be pretty cool. If I could build a computer based off of TCL logic and then run like a really small AI model on it, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if anybody's doing that. Maybe I should change. Maybe I should stop the live. I'm gonna try this for another 20 minutes. See if I can get some more votes. Can you please help me out? Just a bit. Look, all I need is 850, 856, 856 more subscribers. since I was like 20, 20 something. Um, I can say you could look me up. You could look up my other channel. You really want. I do some not so stuff. That was back in the day when YouTube was cool. I actually had one of the original director accounts, which was really cool. Like, I kind of grew up with YouTube, right? Not really. I was already growing up, but before all the AI stuff. Before all the AI stuff, what's going to give me some viewers? Hey, everybody, come check out my channel, please. If you like cars, computers, technology, and travel, please check out my channel. Give me a like, throw me a comment, subscribe. All that YouTube stuff, for reward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good day. I'll see you next time. I'm just uploading shorts like crazy. I guess it's a bad time of the day. I might not be getting many people. Might not be getting many people. Hey everybody, check out my live. Let's talk about AI. Let's discuss the future. Are you AI? Am I AI? Does AI actually exist? Throw me a like, hit that subscribe button. All the little things. This little guy, this little creator, good. So please, if you don't mind, check out my content and maybe check out my live. Thank you, next time. I'll see you next time. Maybe I'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay. What now? I don't look like anybody else is coming to see me. Oh, hey, thank you guys for being my top fans of this live. Go back to dance party. Dance party. I may have lost my mind. I may have lost my mind. Just doing right about AI. Come check my channel. Give me a like, subscribe. And maybe comment and tell me how crazy I was. And I'll see you next time. I'll be right back. I need to go get a drink. I'm parched, man. I'm so parched. So if anybody comes, tell them to give me a vote on that poll. Give me a vote on that poll. Drop me a comment what you believe. Give me a like. Where is it? Check out my comment. Oh, have any viewers? Nope. Okay. Well, that's fine. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it for the night. It looks like it's just a little too late for everybody. YouTube ain't really showing my stuff to nobody. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe the topic could be something else. Like, do you use AI? What have you used? I don't know. Let me just remove the sticker. Yeah, replace. Count down. Come on, count down. 15 minutes. Countdown name. See you next time. Minutes is gonna be, let's see, 14 minutes. Oh, sure, let's just do 15 minutes. There we go. Okie dokie. Nope. Done. Start countdown. Anyways, I got 6 votes tonight. 20 if AI is real or not. The consensus for tonight: 83% yes, 17% no. The other day, I went live and got about 50. So yeah, when that counter's done, I'm gonna cut this live. It'll be about an hour and exposure to get 9 million views. I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it, Geeky. I'm all right with it, Geeky. But yeah, if anybody wants to help make me believe, anybody wants to help make me believe this AI stuff, please do so. You know, and all that YouTube stuff. What are you the man? What the Lord? Please like my channel. Please subscribe. I do cool stuff. Cars, computers, other technology. Also, I like to share my travel vlogs with people. I know my one lesson is an hour and a half. I maybe not should have made it so long. But maybe, just maybe, I'll take some of the series and I will make another videos or more videos. I don't know. Should I make a video on the AI topic? I just threw out a bunch of shorts from this live. Anyways, um, you can still vote in the comments, in the chat. You can still vote if you want. If not, that's cool too. Everybody's got their things they like. I'm just an old man, I'm an unk, whatever you want to call it. Would I like to make a big one day on the internet? Sure, yes, I would. I guarantee you. See, I sure would. So, you guys can help me with that. You could really help me with that. Without any of the shorts that I pushed from this live are really going to get anywhere. But I figured I'd try. Since I pushed that button, you know, anyway, 11 minutes, 36 seconds. And I'm going to call it quits for the night. Because it really ain't a good time to go live. I see that. Best time, don't know. Maybe in the morning. You know, in la tarde, en la noche, no sé, no sé. Back to space and 3D stuff. Just wanted to get away from the light for a long time. And that's scary. Scary for a few reasons. One, for the kind of jobs. Two, because I'm not going to do it. She can't come up with she told me. She come with me to the get a job and start the visa process. And much more prefer to find a remote position. Complete the visa process here. Feel good about that. I'm running out of days. It's like this last one and a half time. Gee. 9 minutes. 30 seconds. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Thank you for everybody who voted. Thank you for everybody who commented. I gotta look up who Tom Earl makes music is. Somebody said I look like him. I don't know who Tom Earl is, but he does music. Maybe here for the last few minutes. Get a view of my view. It's a little rainy right now. So it's pretty good. Can't quite see the best part of the view, which is the mountains over on the other side. Uh, Shimmer. Very, very beautiful. Country and Caribbean climate. Very beautiful country. Very beautiful people. Beautiful food. Beautiful culture. Beautiful views. Amazing weather. No daylight savings. Amazing that's not much. Just twice a month. That did help. This place is something else. I encourage anybody who has the ability to travel to get out there. Get out there, travel the world. I have a lot more places like that to do. I recently spent 2 days, 3 day travel travel. Panama City, Panama. Another beautiful country in Latin America. It's very hot. Yeah, I did a vlog. It's an hour and it's an hour and a half. There's a lot to ask to do to watch. I got to work on some editing. I work on some presentation. I work on some actually capturing good footage. What I mean by that, I had a lot of conversations with people. A couple of these travel vloggers that I've been watching really encouraged me to talk more to locals. Even though my Spanish is horrible, it's gotten better. And people like Hugh, who are gone, and Ciento, he's got really, really opened my brain on I said, yeah, see, what's your favorite food? What's your Spanish, right? And every time I did that, people's eyes lit up, smiles on their faces. They opened up. They opened up real heavy. And then you end up having big, longer, deeper conversations, right? Just because I showed interest in them, right? Most tourists, they're not gonna just randomly have conversations with their taxi driver or with the security guard, you know, or with just random people, at a um, tourist trap, right? Most people aren't gonna talk to a for one, and they probably don't necessarily know the language, right? Can't say that. There's a lot of people that understand, at least where I was raised Spanish, Panama, where I am, where I'm living in Colombia, Spanish, right? They're just not going to sit have a conversation. So when you show interest in somebody, it brightens their day. And not only does it brighten their day, it brightens your day. And genuine times with real people. That's what I'm trying to do these lives, right? I want to talk to people. I want to talk to real people that I don't know. Right? I want you guys to interact with me. I want you guys to comment, ask me questions. I want to learn from you just as much as I want to share my knowledge and my experiences with you. Right? This is give and take, right? I've learned a lot from people. I've learned a lot from books. I've learned a lot from the internet, and I've learned a lot from doing it. And it's one thing I like best is learning. Right? So I do believe, back to the main subject of this life, I do believe the tools that they call AI are real and they potentially are useful. However, I just don't necessarily, I don't, I don't believe the hype. I don't believe the misuse of terminology to gain clout. Right? I don't like when definitions are changed just for acceptance. Those are things I have a hard time. Countdown timer, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Anybody who's watched this live after, thank you. Anybody who stopped in while I was doing this live and voted on the poll, give me a comment, give me 2 little likes that I got, thank you. Anybody who wants the shorts, the random shorts that came from these lives that I just push the button and it's like, hey, I'm gonna upload that short, thank you. God bless the world. God bless everybody. We're all people, and we all deserve equal opportunity to enjoy this time, on this rock, spinning around the sun. Everybody is not blessed with the same things as other people are blessed with, but that's the thing. Everybody, in some way, is blessed. Able to be alive, to be able to see, be able to feel, be able to wake up, be able to walk, be able to stand, be able to eat. Just gotta remember all those little blessings. I have thank you, thank you, thank you to the universe. Thank you to the beautiful people on YouTube. Thank you to the internet. And God, whatever God that may be, thank you. internet, aka the other content on my channel. Check it out. Because I do enjoy learning and I enjoy sharing my knowledge. So, until next time, peace. I'm out. Talk to you about things.